What's up, everybody? Welcome back to It's Just Plastic. My name is Hank. You've seen the thumbnail. You know what? Is the wave I'm reviewing today? That's right, I got the... Let's see here. What did Entertainment Earth call it? The collection, the Vintage Collection Assortment 2 Wave 1. I don't know. That's Entertainment Earth. That's the way they worded it. Links down below. That's right. All right. So, let's go ahead and get into them. We'll go ahead and show them off. I'll show them in order, and then we'll flip the camera, and we'll check them out again, okay? So, let's see here. What we got? Who's first? So, this is a very odd wave. So, the first one I'm going to show you is VC 107. Yes, it is a re-release. This one is the Return of the Jedi Weequay. That's right. We'll get into that more in detail here in just a second. Then I got the VC 210 re-release. This is from Bad Batch. This is the clone Captain Hauser. I believe this one may be different because I think the original one was labeled with a different name. I'll double check that when we get into the whole listing. When we flip the camera, we'll check that out. And then, actually, these are the three actual new ones. There's only 3 in the wave. You got the VC 279, you got the Book of Boba Fett, Tusken Warrior, excuse me. And then you got VC 280, which is the Return of the Jedi Darth Vader, with the removable helmet from the Death Star 2. That's right. Not like we didn't have enough of Darth Vaders already, but I still like it. It's really cool looking. And then you got VC 281, which is the Return of the Jedi Han Solo. That's right. I thought we already had this figure, but I guess we did not. So, alright. Before I flip the camera and we check these out in more detail, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe. Check out all the links down below. Check out my Macari, my eBay, Entertainment Earth links down there. That's right. Use code PLASTIC at checkout. Get yourself a discount. I believe it's 10% and free shipping. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Alright, you guys, appreciate everything. Let's go ahead and flip the camera and check these bad boys out. Alright, so there's the Weequay from this release. Here is the original release. So, the only things I can tell that are different from these, he's got his, this is the original release on this side. This is the newer release. You got the 40th Return of the Jedi. You got nothing. Then you also have just the fact that the staff is flipped. You got the gun is here instead of in his hand. The figure itself looks to be pretty similar. They changed the bubbles. They raised this. They made this one skinny. This one's bigger. This one's skinnier. Just light little touches. Then you got this card back is darker than this one. They lightened the newer one up. So Kenner's moved and it's kind of over the blast hole. This one is a little lower. So little tiny differences, not a lot. Just nothing that's super crazy. And then there's the difference in the backs. This is the newer release and this is the older release. So yeah, I mean, nothing that stands out to me like, well, you need this one instead of this one. Like, I would definitely recommend buying this one instead of this one. They're the same thing. They're the same character. Let's look at the faces and everything. Let them slide that one down a little bit. Yeah, he may be, this one may be a little darker skin. No, I think it's just a light. I think they look really, really similar. This one's skin tone is definitely lighter than this one. This one's more reddish. So they, and look at the belts. The belts are, this one has like a light gold, and this one has a deep gold. So yeah, there's little tiny differences in those two. I guess it's up to you whether you want to make a big difference and pick this one up or not. So one thing I did notice while I was searching through my collection for this one, I noticed that there's another Weequay release. Now you also have this one. This is a VC 48. You have the Weequay Skiff Master. So that one is completely different. Now I'm pretty sure this is 2 different characters, but I just saw the Weequay. I think Weequays is a species not just a character's name. I know there are many other Weequays in the line, but since it just said Weequay, I wanted to show you guys this one and just kind of get your idea. I just realized that this one's arm is completely flipped upside down and backwards. That sucks. But it's been in my collection this long and I never even noticed it, or if I did, I forgot about it. But here's the back of that one. So, Weequay, Return of the Jedi, you can definitely tell he's on the skiff and not the sail barge. But that one looks like he may be on the skiff as well. I have to go back and look. Really cool. I wasn't expecting to find this one, so I thought that was really interesting that one was actually there as well. I think we're done with that one. Let's go ahead and look at the next one. Let's look at Captain Hauser. Captain Hauser is VC 210, and his original release came with the 4-pack that was the Amazon exclusive. That was super, super limited and super hard to get in the beginning, and now you can pick them up for hardly anything. I mean, they are everywhere now. You can find them. I mean, they're still a little more expensive than your normal, but there for a minute you couldn't. I had to buy mine for well past retail, and now you could have got them for below retail there for a while. So let me find him real quick. Now, see, this one is a cool switch, and I will be keeping this one. I normally don't keep duplicates and stuff like that, especially like new or old releases, especially like that Weequay. They look exactly the same. But this one, I will be keeping because this is an error. So they actually re-released this one because they named him Clone Captain Ballast when it was clearly Hauser in the show. So this Ballast is kind of an oddity. I mean, it's not really there everywhere, but it's an error. They should have never named him Ballast. So I dig that. I kind of like that. I've got I collect ones that had the Leia a while back that was labeled wrong. She was like 150 and she should have been 147 or something to that effect. I forget exactly how that worked out, but yeah, I've got that. So really, this is exactly the same figure to a T. They darkened the Hauser. The Hauser card back is lighter than the Ballast card back, as you can tell. The Ballast card back is definitely darker. But the figure itself, there's nothing different. They didn't change a darn thing. I mean, they didn't change nothing. Hope that's zooming in right. Hope you guys can see that. There's a little bit of a weathering difference, but that may just be by character itself. I mean, our figure by itself, not by the character. You see the back. There's VC 210, 210. Nothing really different. Pretty much exactly the same. Just different characters, obviously, from the releases. But, yeah. That one's a cool difference. I really dig that one. I will be keeping Hauser in my collection. That is for dang sure. Now on to VC 279. This is one of the originals. One of the new releases that doesn't have any old or duplicated figures or name changes or anything like that. You just got the Boba Fett, the Book of Boba Fett, Tusken Warrior. Looks really neat. I like the all black. It's got some soft goods, got some plastic goods up here at top. Card back's real nice looking. Green pill makes him pop. They had to put a darker one on the back there. It even kind of matches this and everything, so it's a good choice. Just your overall cool looking figure. Sorry about the glare, y'all. I'm trying to do my best, but these cards are super shiny. There's VC 279. Here's the back there. Let's go to the most duplicated figure in the line. We've got VC 280. Yeah, we'll show you the back first because, yeah, just want to. Alright. And it is Return of the Darth Vader. I mean, Return of the Jedi. Darth Vader. Death Star 2. Yeah, I did that on purpose. I like how they made the detachable arm down here. That's really cool. It's a good touch. It made him look really good. they kind of made it to the original character, the original actor, and not more of a Anakin, Hayden Christensen look. So kind of dig that. I like how they try to match the older style more. That's a really nice touch that they didn't have to do, that they've been avoiding, it seems like. I'm trying to remember the original actor's name. It's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to put it in there somewhere. I'm going to find it out. Alright, so another highly duplicated figure in the wave, or in the line. So many figures we could be getting instead of, but I understand a lot of people like it. VC281. I could deal with 1 million clones and be fine with it. Some people could do with 1 million Han Solos. We got the Return of the Jedi Han Solo. This is VC281 on the red peel. Love it. He looks really good. I'm not denying that. I'm glad that we finally got him in this figure, in this card back and everything. He looks really good. They did a nice job. I read a thing the other day that the DL-44 is the most powerful, or is the best, it's not powerful, is the best weapon in Star Wars. And yeah, that was interesting to me. I did not know Han Solo was carrying around the best blaster in all of Star Wars. So many other, like Chewie's bowcaster, I would rank above that. But, hey, personal opinions and everything, they can have their own, I guess. Everybody's has their right to their own opinion. Still think it's a cool gun. Alright, that's going to be it. Oh, one thing before I leave. This wave, in the box that I got, this wave had this figure, and, okay, just to let y'all know before I get done with this video, these 3 figures are the ones that are duplicated from, at least for my case, from Entertainment Earth. Had 2 Han Solos, 2 Darth Vaders, and 2 Tusken Raiders. Everything else was, just the other 2 were just single releases. The Captain Hauser and the Weequay were all by themselves. They were not duplicated. Just kind of giving you a heads up in case you're looking for more than one Tusken Warrior. I don't know why you need more than one of these 2, but, maybe you want to bust them open and have them loose. You'll get 2 of them so you can open one and leave one in the box. Hopefully I helped you guys out in this one so you can kind of see the difference in the Weekways, the Hausers, the Ballast, and just kind of show you off on the 3 new ones. I really like the wave. I didn't need a bunch of the duplicates. So I think, in my personal opinion, if I wasn't a reviewer, and for me, this will benefit me so I can show you guys the difference. But if I wasn't a reviewer and I didn't collect all of the different variations or anything like that, you're probably better off not buying this box set. It doesn't make sense to have all of these if you're not that kind of person. If you just wanted Han, you know what I mean? You didn't need more than one Weequay, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's just kind of up to you. If you were opening the Hauser and you didn't already have Ballast, there was no need to buy this box set because you're only really getting 3 figures and you paid for 8. So you're only getting 3 new ones if you don't want the extra. Just kind of throwing that out there. If you're an inbox and outbox or opener, however you want to word that, man, this is a golden one. You get 6 figures right there that you can open, and then 2 you can sell, or however you want to do it. I mean, it's up to you. Alright, but it's going to be it for today. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Check out, hit the like and subscribe. Check out all the links down below. Everything you need to know. That's right. Alright, you guys take care. Have a good one. And remember, it's just plastic.